Hey guys, what's going on? It's Xboxers32 here, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay of Domination on launch. And I'm actually not really going to talk about the gameplay today. What I want to talk about is the update that came out. I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before. And I'm not going to talk about the main side of the update that most of you have probably already heard about. I'm going to talk about sort of the side that a lot of you guys probably didn't hear about, and it's just a couple experimental things that they decide to do. And it actually took me quite a while to find these exact facts on the internet, but I did a little digging around and I found them. Before I get started, a little bit about the gameplay. This is some gameplay that I actually played with a few directors from V6 Gaming Cinema, where I'm actually a director, and we had a pretty good session going. We got a lot of wins. We didn't really get any losses, and we all had some really good KDRs going. So it was just overall a really good game session, and yeah, that's really all I'm going to talk about the gameplay side of this today. What I actually want to talk about is the update. So the first order of business we got here is the improved matchmaking to ensure that players are more effectively matched to the games with the best networking conditions. And this and another update really startled me. I don't understand this, because if they're just making it so players are matched with games with the best networking conditions, why didn't they do this before? I mean, there's been so many complaints. I can tell just by the amount of people who complain about it on Xbox that there's been a lot of complaints about people joining matches that are laggy and bad hosts. And actually, update that kind of went side by side with this was improved host selection to ensure that the best host is always selected in the pregame lobby. And this really startled me because I don't understand this. Why is it just now that they're doing this? Why are they just now making it so you join the best host? Like, how did they pick it before? That's what I'm wondering. Did they just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo and pick a host? I don't know why they wouldn't do this earlier. It doesn't really make sense to me. But at least they're doing it now, and I'm glad they're doing it now. I think Treyarch is heading in the right direction. So that's the first two. The next one is the improved party system. They're trying to ensure that parties don't get broken apart, and that's a really thing that really I think Call of Duty fucked up. They really messed up the party system, because I'd say 7 times out of 10 when I'm playing and I'm rolling with a party, and I usually roll up pretty strong parties. All the party will get booted about 3 times in an hour, and it really makes me mad. It pisses me off a lot because, well, I don't know why it happens so much. I don't understand why they wouldn't fix it, but apparently they got it now, and I'm not going to complain because it's updated now. And I actually was playing a match earlier before this, and the party didn't get kicked, so it seems to be working. And the server side and game side changes to decrease the amount of film uploads is I don't really see this update being needed in Call of Duty. I don't really think they needed to change this, but I guess they thought they did, so I just thought I'd mention it to you just to see what's your opinion. If you want to comment down below and tell me what you think, you can do that. And the weekly and monthly leaderboards will now track all the kills, deaths, and assists properly. It was really screwed up before, as a lot of you guys probably know, but they fixed it, and I checked it out 2 seconds ago, and it's looking good. I like how they fixed it, and I think they should have fixed this a lot longer. This should have been an update that they did a couple days after the game came out when they realized it was screwed up. But at least they're getting on it. I can't complain because, in my opinion, they've been more efficiently getting on their updates than Treyarch. So I'm not going to make any complaints. And the combat training glitch, where you can get prestiges, you can get up to 15 prestige in combat training. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that now, because actually what it does is it's going to reset you. So if you're at 8th prestige and you want to get 15th and you go into combat training and do that glitch, you're going to get reset to 0 prestige. Not even first. You're going to be a level 1 and not even prestige yet. So I definitely wouldn't do this, because it's Call of Duty's really being a dick by doing this. I think they could just take it out and not make it reset, but I guess they want to really put a scare into anyone who tries to do it to make people not do it anymore. So actually, you're going to get reset now, so I wouldn't do that. And this is a problem that I never really came across, but they fine-tuned the audio levels and the ranges for like footsteps and gunfire, and I never really felt that the ranges were screwed up. I mean, I heard some people say that a guy sounded really far away with his footsteps, or gunfire sounded really far away when and it was actually close, or it sounded really close when it was really far away. But I never really noticed that. This never really happened to me. But apparently this happened to some people, and they got their opinion on it, so they voiced them, and that's just what they think. But yeah, it didn't really affect me, and I never really noticed it, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I guess they updated that too. And bomb plants and diffuses the audio levels. I seen actually a video. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but obviously people have seen it. 500,000 people have probably seen it by now. But I don't know if anyone watching this video has, and it's a T-Mart video, and he actually explains how if you're planting or defusing a bomb and you spin, the bomb won't make the little dial tone noise that it usually is supposed to make. They've changed that, so now actually it does make that stupid little dial tone, and it kind of sucks. I kind of liked it. I kind of like not having people not be able to hear me, and it was kind of cool thing. I think they could have left it in. It didn't really affect many people. I don't think they could have got many complaints about that because everyone could do it. Anyone could do it. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't really play games. My 3 main game types are domination, capture the flag, and probably free for all or headquarters. So I don't really use those. I do plant bombs, but I don't use the little suitcases to do it. So it doesn't really affect me, and I could really care less about that update. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys that because that's kind of the updates that were not really said in if you went on the site and looked at it. But yeah, it's a good patch. I'm glad they got on this. They got on this really quickly, and it's plain to see that Treyarch and Activision are going for the community with this game, and they're giving the community what the community wants. So I'm happy. I'm really glad to see that they're doing this. And this is the first Call of Duty game that I can say I'm committed to. I'm not planning on quitting this for a while until the next Call of Duty game comes out. And I haven't been able to say that. I can legitimately say that I haven't been able to completely commit to any game, any Call of Duty game for that yet, because there's been bugs, and there still is. There's still things screwed up with Call of Duty, and they really need to fix that, and they really can fix that. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why they can't, why they can, but they don't. They choose not to. If anyone has ever played a game by the name of World of Warcraft, or really any MMORPG, I think that's what it's called. If there's a glitch in that, it's gone within a couple hours, and that's because the people they have working. They have a lot more people working for them than Treyarch and Activision, and that's because the subscription. What we pay for is to buy the game, and that's we pay I think when I bought the game it was like $79 to buy it, and that's all. And any other time that I'm gonna have to pay anything to the company that's Treyarch or Activision is when I'm getting a DLC, like a map pack or something. So I'm not really gonna pay much more to that. But whereas a company like World of Warcraft or EverQuest or even RuneScape, any of those, they get paid by the month. It doesn't matter. If you want to play that game, you pay them by the month. So as you can see, that's the main reason why Call of Duty can't do this, and why they haven't come out with subscriptions. Which I've actually seen a few videos. I don't think they're legit, because I've seen so many of them, and it's just why Call of Duty might be coming out with subscription-based gameplay. But the real reason why they can't do this is because they would probably lose all their loyal customers, all the people that have traditionally played every Call of Duty to date. And the reason they lose them is because when you're already paying a subscription to Xbox Live and you're paying like $70, $80 to buy the game, you're going to lose a lot if people are trying to make you subscribe to it now. So that's why they don't do this, and that's why they aren't able to update or patch their games as quickly as the MMORPGs, which do have subscriptions, are. Because like the money, it's all to do with money, and that's what these companies are about. Don't get me wrong. They're no matter what happens in Call of Duty, the developers are always gonna make the game to suit the amount of money that people are putting out. People are putting out a lot of money, you're gonna get a better game, and that's just how it is. So I mean, this might be good. I mean, if they did come out with a subscription, it'd be good. It'd be a few more dollars, but you'd get a better quality game. But in my opinion, it wouldn't. I think the reason they don't do this is because they'd lose a lot of their loyal players. And when it comes down to it, it's all money. That's what Call of Duty's about. They're about the money, and I'm not knocking them for that. I'd be about the money too. But I went a little bit off topic, and that's mainly what I want to talk about was the update today. So whether you're watching this on my personal channel or V6 Gaming Cinema's channel, comment, rate, subscribe.